One of the big things that we've been dealing with and treating is shoulder pain. So the shoulder is such a cool area of our body because it requires a ton of mobility, but then it also requires a lot of strength to keep the shoulder nice and healthy. So I know the shoulder gets beat up throughout our lifetime, so that could always be a huge component of injury and pain. So one component could be previous injury, and most of the time that's going to leave people with limitations, whether that be range of motion limitations or strength deficits. So that is something we 100% have to test and have to improve on. Once again, the other big things are having the range of motion around the shoulder. So especially like in our CrossFit athletes, it's going to be that overhead position that we're seeing a lot of missing people on, but that's going to cause a lot of strain if you don't have it because the sport is done overhead. In our golfers, it's going to be more of that rotational aspect of our shoulder, and that doesn't get trained a whole lot in our daily life. So adding in supplemental accessory work to make sure we're getting that range of motion back is crucial. And then two, having really good of our pushing, pulling in the horizontal, pushing, pulling in the vertical. Most of us do a decent job of that, but there always can be some tweaks. But then last but not least, loading up that rotational is going to be a huge part of what a lot of people seem to be missing, what I've seen in the past month here. So if we want to get that checked out, if you have any shoulder pain, if it's holding you back from doing anything, you feel like there's some room for improvement, let's get you checked out. Come on in. We'll get going.